Hello, everyone. Welcome to part two of Chuseok Holiday Makeup Class Lecture. Hopefully, you should have watched part one before watching this, and you should have had a good review of the structure of opinions and the three different types of opinions. And also, I give you an assignment to look at a JPEG file with 20 different opinions. And to identify them as either value, policy, or fact. Okay, V, P, or F. In this lecture, in this second part, I'm going to talk a little bit more specifically about modals, and they affect the way you communicate policy type opinions. Okay, and if you look at the example I gave you, it basically says X should do Y. Okay, and should is what's called a modal. Okay, it's a special type of auxiliary verb that indicates the certainty of your opinion. Okay, so I want to go over some of the more common modals that we use when giving policy type opinions. All right, and I'm going to start with the modal must. Okay, or also we say have to. Okay, so in the example I gave, during COVID, we have to wear masks to, protect people from hopefully getting or spreading COVID. Okay, now if somebody says you have to do something or you must do something, okay, do you have a choice? Nope. Okay, have to is 100% strong. Okay, it means force. Right? You don't have a choice. Somebody says you have to do something, you have to do it, or something negative will happen. There'll be some negative consequence. Make sense? All right, and it doesn't have to be an order. It can be like something that is beneficial to you. All right. For example, if I say, let's pretend, okay, I'm in the army, sir. Okay, and my officer says to me, "But now, sir, okay, give me 10 push-ups." And I say, "Oh, not today. Oh, soju, blah. Okay, not today. I don't want to do it." Okay? Oh, all right. In the army, what happens to me? All right? Well, in the army, that is illegal. Okay? You cannot disobey a direct order. So that means if I say that, "Oh, I know that today," okay, I go to jail. Okay? Because I'm a soldier. Soldier cannot disobey order. Okay? He has to, or have to, he must obey that order. It's 100% strong. It is force. Okay? And I'm giving you the 100% strong as sort of an indication of the strength or the certainty of the modal, right? To give you a feeling of how strong it is. Okay? You should be writing this down maybe in a notebook. Okay? Have to, okay, equals force, 100%. Okay? Take notes, right? Must equals force, 100%. All right? Have you done that? All right? Now we're going to go to the next modal, or what is called a modal-like expression, okay? Had better. Okay? You had better wear a mask during COVID. Okay. All right. Or your doctor says, Rocky, yes, you had better quit smoking. Okay. All right. Now, do I have to do that? No. Okay? Do I have some choice? Yes, I do. Okay? So it's not 100% strong. Okay? It's about 90% strong. Still very strong. Okay? But it's not 100%. Okay? So had better equals it's a threat or a warning. Okay? And it's 90% strong. Another example. Let's pretend, I don't know. My friend has a shop. Okay? Not my friend. Somebody has a shop. Okay? He has a shop, and I'm Chopo. Okay? I'm Weguk Chopo. And I go to this person with the shop and I say, hey, you had better give me some money for fire insurance. Okay? Or you could have an accident. Ooh, okay? I'm Chopo, right? Well, what does the shop owner do? Do they have to give me money? No. Okay? Maybe they call the police. Help me! Weguk Chopok threatened me! Or something. Who knows? Right? So that's kind of an example of a threat. Okay? Don't worry, I'm not Weguk Chopok. Okay? But I'm trying to give you an example of how we use had better. Alright? The doctor telling me, you had better quit smoking. Okay? I don't smoke. But you had better quit smoking. It's bad for your health. Okay, that's good. That's a warning. Right? Or maybe your teachers say, oh, you had better study for exam or you will fail. Okay? You don't have to, but it's probably a good idea. Okay? All right. So, have to, must, had better. Threat, warning, 90%. Right. The next one below that, okay, is should. Okay? What does should mean? Well, should is a strong opinion. It's not just any opinion. It's a recommendation. Okay? How strong is it? Is it 100%? Nope. Is it 90? Nope. Okay? It's about 80% strong. Okay? Your friend says to you, oh, you should go see, I don't know, Parasite. It's a great movie. Go see it. All right? It's a recommendation. Right? The government should increase funding to universities so student tuition can be lowered. Okay? That, again, is strong opinion or recommendation. Okay, so that's should. The next one, a little bit weaker than that, is can or could. Okay? I can do it. Right? Can. Can means ability. Okay? Could. I could do it. Okay? It's, again, ability. Right? You could go to your grandma's house for Chuseok. You could stay at home. Okay? You could go outside and enjoy the lovely weather. You could stay indoors and maybe watch this video and do some homework. Okay? Could or can is a suggestion. Right? How strong is it? Okay, should was 80%. How strong is could? Well, it's a suggestion. So it's around 60% strong. Okay? It can vary depending on the situation, but around 60. Okay? So should. Not should. Could, can, could, all right? And it's an ability and suggestion. All right. Okay. So the last two modals I want to talk about, okay, the last two are very similar. In fact, we use them the same, okay? May and might. Okay? May. What does may mean? He may be crazy. Okay? It's a guess. Okay? May and might, okay, are pure possibility. We use them for guessing, speculation. Okay? Rocky might be crazy. Rocky may not be crazy. She may go to the store. She may not go to the store. We don't know. Okay? It's 50-50. It is 50% sure. Okay? Can was 60. Okay? May and might is 50% sure. And it's the language we use for guessing. Okay? Very light suggestions. Clear? Okay? And that's modals. Okay? Those are probably the most common modals that we use in English. All right? Now, if you look at that list, and hopefully you've written this down, okay? All right? The top part of that list, okay, is needs. Okay? Those are the things we use for when we need something. All right? Have to, must, had better. Okay? Those are needs. Should, could, may, might, those are wants. Okay, they're not as strong, and we use that usually to express wants or desires, not needs. Okay, I must drink water to live. Okay, no choice. All right. I could have a coffee to make me feel better in the morning, but I don't need coffee. Well, sometimes. But that's my opinion, okay? I think I need coffee. But really, if I don't have coffee, I will not die. Right? Okay? So there's a difference there. Okay. I'm going to give you another example. All right? Let's pretend I'm cleaning my house. Okay? Boop ba-doo, and I'm using the vacuum. And oops, I slip and I fall and I break my leg. Break my leg. Okay? What should I do? Well, I have to go to the hospital. I must go to the hospital. I should go to the hospital. I could go to the hospital. I may go to the hospital. I might go to the hospital. Which is the appropriate modal to use in that situation? Well, let's think about it. I broke my leg. Is that serious? Yes, very serious. Okay? So maybe I must go to the hospital. If I don't go to the hospital, what happens? Well, maybe my leg doesn't heal properly. I have a permanent broken bone or something very terrible. So that's a situation where, all right, I have to go to the hospital. Right? Now, if I, let's say I'm cleaning, okay, and I get a small cut, okay, on my hand. Ooh, cut, okay. What should I do? Okay. Do I have to go to the hospital? I'm gonna die. Maybe not. Okay. I had better go to the hospital? Well, I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. Actually, I think I don't have to go to the hospital. Okay. I could, but it's not necessary. It's a small cut. Maybe I clean it, I put a band-aid on it, everything's okay. So, I mean, you may go to the hospital, but it's not necessary. Okay? So, again, depending on the situation, you're going to give a different, use a different modal to indicate the seriousness or the certainty of your advice. Clear? Okay? So we have have to, must, okay, equals force 100%. We have had better equals a threat or a warning, about 90% strong. Okay. Should equals strong advice or recommendation, about 80% strong. Can and could is ability slash suggestion, and it's about 60% strong. And finally, we have may and might equals possibility, pure possibility. Okay, speculation or guessing, and that is 50% or 50-50 because you're guessing. Okay, and those are the modals that you should be really able to use in this class to do well. Okay. All right. So again, we use all of this type of grammar, okay, when it comes to expressing ideas of policy. Okay, X should do Y, X must do Y, X could do Y. It depends. All right. All right. I'm going to give you one more small and I hope fun assignment, and we will take it up on the class after Chuseok. Okay. I want you to write down in your notebook, okay, 3 problems. Okay, they can be personal, they can be imaginary, whatever you want. Okay. Write down 3 problems, and we're going to practice using these modals and give advice to each other on the class after Chuseok. Okay, so just write 3 problems. That's it. Okay, like I have a trouble waking up in the morning, or I don't know. I think my brother is a zombie. Uh-oh, what should I do? Okay, we're going to do an activity called What Should I Do? And so when you write those 3 problems, I'm going to put you into breakout rooms, and you'll discuss those problems and give each other good advice. Okay, clear modals, good reasons, strong examples. Okay, that's it for modals. We've got another couple of minutes here, and I want to clarify what I expect in those breakout rooms. I've done it before, but I'll do it again. Okay, I expect you guys to have a discussion about things. Okay, about topics from the textbook, or sometimes opinions that just sort of come up. Okay, and a discussion. What is a discussion? Why do we have discussions? Well, a discussion is a type of communication where, the purpose is to share ideas, or explore ideas, or generate ideas. Okay, there's many sort of purposes for a discussion, and they're very important. Okay, and usually discussions, they have a dynamic, okay, or a way that they occur. Sometimes they kind of go in a spiral. Sometimes they start from a sort of general topic, okay, and they go to a specific conclusion. Sometimes they start with a very specific conclusion, okay, and they generalize. So they can go both ways, and that's sort of how a discussion works. Okay? I expect you in your breakout rooms to have that sort of dynamic. That means you have to talk, you also have to listen, you also have to ask questions. All right? So that's also very important, because for your midterm exam, you will be having a discussion, and you're going to have to do that in English, and in order to do well, you have to show that skill of communicating your ideas in a structured way, asking questions, responding to others' opinions. Okay? It is different from a debate. Okay, a debate is two sides. Okay, a discussion, you can have more than two sides, but a debate is usually, pro, con. Okay, um, I think this, I think this, I think this, I think this. Okay, it's sort of a competition between ideas to see who has the best idea, or whose idea is more true or truer. Okay, so a debate is very structured and very, like this. Okay, and you're sort of uh, attacking the other person's ideas. But a discussion, sometimes you can debate in a discussion, but it's not about winning. Okay, but a debate is about winning. Okay, and winning means, you know, your idea hopefully is more convincing than the other person's idea. All right, and who judges that? Well, whoever's watching the debate, the audience. All right, so sometimes you guys are going to disagree, and that's okay. You can disagree in your discussions, but again, remember you're disagreeing with the idea, not the person. Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit more about discussions and debates and what's expected in the breakout rooms. We've now talked in great detail about modals. Okay, and you have a little bit of homework. Write 3 problems that you're willing to share in the Zoom breakout rooms, so we can practice modals when you get back from your Chuseok holiday. And that will be the end of part 2 of our makeup class. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. If there's any questions or concerns, please, you can email me, or use Snowboard, or the Cow chat if it's really urgent. Yeah. Okay. So hey, have a great Chuseok holiday. Chuseok Chalpaniseo. Okay. Good luck with the homework. Don't forget also the textbook homework. That's all on Snowboard. And I wish you a very, very happy Chuseok. I hope you eat lots of food. You spend some quality time with your loved ones. And we'll see you in class. Bye-bye.